Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, you know that tonight we have the Real Housewives of Orange County, and we will be recapping that tomorrow. For everyone who joined us for our Salt Lake City recap today, thank you so much. We appreciate the heck out of you. Now, I wanted to get into this Jersey drama because it looks like Jackie Goldschnieder is hinting at a lot when it comes to the upcoming 14th season that is still currently filming. They're not set to wrap until the end of October, right before BravoCon. So there's a lot happening, a lot that's being leaked, a lot that's being talked about, which means we have a lot to cover. Let's get right into it. Do all the YouTube things, hit that like button, get subscribed. Here we go.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, we're going to start with this part because Margaret Josephs originally hinted that there's trouble with her friendship with Jackie Goldschnieder following reports that they are feuding. And she shared if she believes that there's hope for the future. She also hinted at where she stands with Jennifer Fessler amid reports that the longtime friends are also fighting. Okay. In an interview with Us Weekly, when asked to name which housewife she most enjoys filming with, Margaret did leave Jackie off the list. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the interviewer questioned Jackie's absence and she said, I do love Jackie and her book just came out. It's powerful. I'm grateful she's said so many amazing things about me in the book and we are bonded and we have a bond. For whatever reason, it is not the same right now. But despite their current problems, she also said that she's sure that their relationship will get back to where it was. She indicated, though, that she is in a good place with Jen Fessler, in spite of reports saying that the two are fighting. And Dolores and Melissa also made it on Margaret's good list. According to All About the Real Housewives podcast, Jackie and Margaret were recently fighting about Jackie's latest project. She said, it's about Jackie's book. I think Margaret insinuated that she got Jackie the book deal, but then Jackie didn't want anyone to read it. And I think she allowed Jen Fessler to read it. And Margaret was like, why wouldn't you let me read it? And then it's like the book deal thing. And then it was like, you didn't get me a book deal. Don't take credit for that. That's really what it was. That's what she's fighting with Margaret about. That's what All About the Real Housewives is saying. However, I feel like I take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to certain, like I love referencing All About the Real Housewives because most of the time it's like if you're looking for a go-to for a specific franchise, like for us, like we always have great information on Vanderpump Rules, especially while they're filming. I think that that's like one of the best things. But then for All About the Real Housewives, they have a lot of great inside information when it comes to the Real Housewives of New Jersey. But you can tell based off of their podcast and what they say, they are not Melissa Gorga fans. They are not Margaret Joseph fans. So you just kind of have to see where you stand with it. But wait, let's get into what Margaret was talking about, or sorry, Jackie was talking about when it came to this drama with Melissa Gorga. I wanted to play you guys a little clip here. Here we go. So this was posted by Everything Housewives, and they said, hashtag RHONJ, Jackie Goldschnieder addresses Melissa Gorga after viral video shows Melissa talking negatively about Jackie. This is what she said. Well, this was the video first from Melissa.
We got our models here today. We got our.
So you can hear Jackie, she wants to be invited to every single party, and that's coming from Melissa. Melissa's talking to Danielle Cabral at MB. This is with, again, just, I don't think that she thought that this was going to come out. But Jackie had something to say about it.
I think so. I'm like, really good thing going with both of them. But Melissa, you talked about me on Instagram the other day. We're going to have to talk about that.
Okay, with you and Melissa and Teresa.
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, really good thing going with both of them. But Melissa, you talked about me on Instagram the other day. We're going to have to talk about that.
It looks like at this point, if I had to guess, Jackie is definitely fighting for her full-time position back, and she's getting a lot of press right now. She was on Watch What Happens Live. Jason asked me last night, why is Jackie on Watch What Happens Live? It's because she's promoting her new book, and she's getting a lot of attention, and she's sharing a story that's extremely personal to her, so she should be getting a lot of attention for the book. But She did also add a few things about this season. And one of those things was the fact that Melissa and Teresa haven't been, them not fighting. It's like really not that big of a deal. The show is living on without it. But Reality Blurb came out with this. Jackie Goldschnieder was featured on Tuesday night's Watch What Happens Live, where she reacted to Melissa's recent suggestion that she would or wants to be invited to everything, while also offering an update on her relationship with Teresa Giudice, confirming her tension with Margaret, and seemingly calling out housewives who've denied their use of Ozempic. She teased that there's going to be a big aha moment this season. It was a moment for me when I was on the floor and realized that if I didn't stop now, I wouldn't even make it to an old age. That's what she said on Watch What Happens Live about when she decided to take control over her eating disorder. Although Jackie confirmed the moment took place amid her 6-year run on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, she said that she was not in production at the time. That said, the series did impact her disorder. Something happened on the show that brought me to a real low point. It was after the cheating rumor about Evan. It was more of the social media of it and how it affected me, and I really internalized everything. And I just was at a real low place and used to take it all out on food, and I just wasn't eating. It was bad, but I wouldn't change anything because it got me here. According to Jackie, she's about 80% recovered, and the rest of it's not an eating disorder. It's more like fears around food that I have to conquer. But I'm really almost all the way there, and it's life-changing. Now, moving on to the new season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Jackie said it's been great, despite the fact that Teresa is refusing to film with Melissa. A lot of people were wondering, were they going to be filming this year together? What was that going to look like? And it's kind of like when people wanted Ramona off the show, then Ramona was kicked off the show, and then they were like, wait, why is Ramona kicked off the show? The show's going to be bad. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Now fans are like, the whole time it was, we don't want more of the toxic drama between Teresa and Melissa. But then I'm reading in comments where fans are like, no, wait a minute. If we don't have Teresa and Melissa fighting, what do we have? Well, Jackie said, it's really wild this season, but it's not all about the Teresa-Melissa dynamic this season, so it's great. And Andy agreed, saying it's just established that they hate each other, now let's move on. But amid the episode, Jackie was asked a series of rapid-fire questions, during which she said she believes Teresa and Louis will last eternally. They're happy together. She also shared the juiciest rumor she's heard about another housewife is that they're really on Ozempic when they claim that they're not. And she said the rudest thing a fellow Bravo celebrity said to her was, your husband's screwing another woman. As for her least favorite castmate, that honor went to Margaret. She said, I don't want to ruin the season, but I'm going through something with Margaret. And later on the after show, Jackie was asked about her relationship with Melissa. And that's when she was saying, well, I do want to be invited to everything, but I have to speak to her about it. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. I mean, we'll definitely see how it goes. There's a lot of drama coming out this season. We have new girls in play, Teresa and Melissa, who are refusing to film together. We also have Dolores Catania and her man Pauly, which we're going to get to see more of that. With the dynamics changing and Jackie Goldschnieder now being friends with Teresa and not Margaret and the rest of them, it makes you wonder, is she trying to get back on full time? And then Danielle and Jennifer Aiden of it all, with the physical altercation and the suspension and the investigation. I just have so many questions. But I'm going to leave this here for you guys. I want to hear what you guys think. Go ahead and comment below. Smash that like button. Show some love. Let us know what you think. And are you excited for the upcoming 14th season? Because I'm sure it's going to be one hell of one. Yeah. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.